did you come about coming here?
Well, I knew I had hearing loss from a very early age. I had a lot of earaches and ear infections, and so I actually had to have tubes put in 3 different times. And then after that, the doctor was, letting my mom know that she's just going to have hearing loss. And on my dad's side, it deteriorates. So as I got older, it was more and more difficult to hear. And so being in the classroom as a special education teacher with my students, working with them, sometimes patients, they need to practice. And when I can't hear them or they need something, I can't hear them, it was really difficult to, perform my job. Or if I was in a staff meeting, we're in the library, and so the room is huge, and at the end of the day, it was exhausting, paying attention to my students. So those staff meetings just went right out the window. I wasn't going to constantly ask my neighbor, what did they say? What did they say? I have no idea what's going on. Somebody tell me. So yeah, I came here and got fitted for, hearing aids. And so now I can hear. I'm not as tired during the day. I get home and have a little bit of energy instead of being so exhausted just trying to hear. That's something I didn't even realize that was happening. It was just enlightening. And so I'm able to hear my students now, and I'm able to participate with my friends. I'm not sitting there nodding, going, I have no idea what they said in my head. So it was amazing to have these put in. I keep reflecting on this one student who's not even in my class, and I showed her my robot ears, because that's what I tell my students. I have my robot ears in now so I can hear you. And so I met this student, and she gave me a hug today just because we have this thing in common, and we both probably don't look like we would have this thing in common. So it's really been touching and eye-opening and exciting, and it's just been a great experience getting these new robot ears that help me hear. So
Okay.
And thank you so much for sharing your
so
story.
much for sharing your
Thank
story.
you.
Thank you.